a stethoscope around your neck. Maybe I gave these people too much credit. My name is Medic. And in real life, I am a paramedic, meaning I save lives. Now, with that being said, that means your life, all your lives could be in my hands. And whether you live or die, I get paid by the hour. So, you're welcome.
Well, Bobby G, from a man who supposedly saves lives to a man known as the professional, the ultimate security, a man who assists in ending lives. What do you think they like more, Bobby?
Medic X as nasty as they come, but I gotta tell you, I'm gonna give this match to Medic X. The guy's former WWE World Champion, has beaten anybody there is here to beat in WWE. I gotta give it to him. Ultimate Security, though, is gonna put up one hell of a fight.
You know, I would like to add to that a bold move by Medic X to remove the mask, seemingly changing his entire aura, and really, even after so much success, moving to a different plateau, may be able to achieve more.
Well, you know, as they say, that was the white man's mask.
They said that? When did they say that?
Medic X told me that when we were in the elevator. He said, you know, that was a white man's mask.
There's an elevator? I take the stairs.
No, you have to take the stairs. Only people like me and Medic X got to take the elevator.
Well, it may have been a white man's mask.
Anyway,
you lost the title to a Spanish
man.
man.
You don't want to hear the story.
Go ahead, why not?
No, forget it.
All right, fine. Back to the actual wrestling
Talk
match.
about the lizard show that you always talk about.
All Monsters Sound Podcast. Leg sweep takedown there. And you saw the experience that is being carved into the Ultimate Security. A man who came in a rookie in 2009. And this kid's going to be something one day, I'll tell you right now.
I don't know if there's two people in WWE that match up better than Ultimate Security and Medic X.
Just from their training regimen alone, you can see both of these men are just cut to bits.
Tremendous shape.
But I believe the Ultimate Security, John Elias, may have the strength. And he also has the hair, which is something that'll bring the heat. And what? Okay, well, forget my point. Arm drag takeover there. You see Ultimate Security showing what he knows. And what he knows is wrestling. And I don't believe that Medic X is worried about his real-life job as a medic right now.
And I'm going to tell you, two guys that you would think would have some kind of power match or something like that. I mean, they're in here grappling. You would have never thought, but I guess they figured they're so evenly matched in the power department that they might as well try wrestling, but I think they both had the same idea.
You know something else, Bobby? It tells a story because you're looking at two guys that have had an identity here in WWE.
Oh my God, he just smacked him right in the face.
And are perhaps trying to carve a more permanent one, and you'll see that they'll pull things out like that, mostly because you're not expecting it. If you're not expecting John Elias, Ultimate Security, to out-wrestle you, then he will. If you're not expecting a man, Medic X, to take his mask off and show these people what he looks like, then he will. There's a lot of competition here in WWE. I believe there are over 40 signed WWE wrestlers, whether they're rookies or not. There's so much competition here, and these men do not want to get lost in the shuffle. Look at men that were champion only a couple of years ago. You got Cristo Man Romano, who tries to fight his way back up the card every single month.
He's not going to beat Medic X outside the ring. He better get him inside before he keeps laying him in there. Medic X could technically be counted out right now.
Well, the referee doesn't know that for some reason. Oh! Huge hip block, bringing him in the hard way. Oh, man. And Medic X, that back is stinging, man. He's trying to get away from him. And Ultimate Security's got him right where he wants him. The referee's not even in there. They're in a corner. Are they not? Bobby, are you in charge of interviewing referees? Because it seems like they get worse and worse.
I didn't hire this guy. I thought this guy wrote Goodfellas.
Well, perhaps the success of Goodfellas on the DVD sales haven't been...
Oh!
Wow!
I think he just split Ultimate Security in half.
That was a hell of a clothesline there. And we talked about their power. I think they're going to start dueling power starting right there with that clothesline.
Oh, and it's taking its toll on Medic X also.
And Medic X, the eternal struggle, crawling back to his opponent before this very thing happens, before he's able to get back to his feet, and does. Only the explosive nature of John Elias, who got caught with a huge enziguri, and that may be all. Medic X rolls him over, holds it. Oh, come on, hold him down. No,
he had the leg, but he got a cradle Ultimate Security to pin him.
You know, I was almost pulling for him right there, you know?
Medic X is a great competitor. If you believe his beliefs or not, he's just a tremendous competitor in that ring.
Oh, I got his beliefs. I'm working on Prince Stefaru. They're more difficult beliefs to jump on board with. Hooks the far leg. That could be it. And now, just like I had called earlier, this has turned into a power matchup. We're seeing clotheslines and back elbows just thrown at the jaw of Ultimate Security.
And you know, just at the last show, Medic X was wrestling for the World Heavyweight title. And, you know, he didn't win it. It was about, 2-3 months in a row.
Oh, yeah, so that means you're out.
He didn't win it, and now he got to work his way back up, and he chose a tough competitor to do that with. Could have been in the ring with anybody. He chooses Ultimate Security.
You know, you were
he wants to be right back on top.
1, 2. You know, I want to say you're absolutely right. This is the best possible matchup to put together. You're looking at two men that are hungry for the same thing for a different reason. John Elias because he hasn't been there, and Medic X because he's not there anymore. And you see just the fierceness in which this man wrestles and just the gallant effort that Ultimate Security is putting in fighting it off.
Well, whoever comes out on top in this match is definitely going to be in line for a World Heavyweight shot.
You know, I was saying that in that, I believe it was a triple threat match last month, and didn't Ultimate Security pull that out as well? Listen, the more I say that it's about wins and losses, maybe it's not only about wins and losses, maybe it's about consecutive wins and losses, having the people in your corner.
Oh, big roll.
A beautiful cradle and doesn't get him. Counter the knee lift there to a cradle. Oh, wait, oh no, he's got him now. He's trying to look for a cradle of his own. Oh, an inside cradle, a small package. Oh, come on now, Bobby.
I didn't do anything. Oh, he's trying for the backslide. He's trying to get him.
You see the experience of Medic X trying to get out of the way. Right, nothing doing.
I don't think his shoulder was down.
You know, that's the second time that he missed a call, this referee. Or was that Mr. Jordan? I'm getting the referees mixed up. Dropkick found it.
This is the guy that wrote Goodfellas.
Well, we got the guy that wrote Goodfellas. And what was the one from last month? This one always escapes me. Oh man, it was a really good one. You and Flex had on me. I'll think of it later.
Jody Fleisch.
Yes. Heidi Fleisch. That was Jody Fleisch. Maybe when we see
Jody Fleisch owns a laundromat in Pahrump, Nevada now.
And speaking of Nevada, and speaking of Jody Fleisch, Eddie Nevada will be coming out here later in the inaugural brawl for the WUW Shoot Wrestling Championship against a man with all the experience, Chris the Man Romano.
Does Eddie Nevada own anything in Pahrump?
You know what? He's from Canton, Arizona, so I'll have to ask him. Pahrump. Man, that took a while, but I got it. Pahrump is a funny name.
Pahrump is a real place.
Irish
We
whip
should do a
counter.
pay-per-view.
Onto the buckle. Oh! Well, we should do
a-
one from there.
A pay-per-view from Pahrump, and it could be sponsored by Jody Fleisch's Laundromat.
Well, we are on pay-per-view right now. iPay-per-view, absolutely free, people. Thank you for joining us on GFL.TV, the world of unpredictable wrestling, live from the world-famous Gleason's Gym, and you are seeing the best possible action. Count of 8, both men make it to their feet at the
right
exact
hand.
same time. That's conditioning.
Oh!
Man. And they're still throwing these haymakers. They're throwing these bombs. Ducked it. Security. Oh! Huge clothesline knocked down the back elbow. Giving Medic X some of his medicine. Got him. Scooping a slam, and again, Medic X seems to be favoring his back in this contest. Leg drop. The height he got will be enough. No.
I had the hammer. I was ready.
And they heard that all the way in Pahrump.
Pahrump shook.
And if you are joining us from Pahrump, be sure to hit me up on Twitter at one James Alexander.
Somebody might be from Pahrump watching it on Go Fight Live. You never know. It could be Jody Fleisch.
This is Nevada you're talking about, right?
Yes.
Almost sure no one lives in Pahrump.
Somebody has to be. There's a laundromat there.
And
Who
look-
would wash their clothes?
Setting it up. Oh my God! No! The official got caught in the way of that one, and that was all Medic X.
I think
Come
he
on
was
now.
split in half.
Unfortunately, when that official comes to, this will be a disqualification indeed. There's no way, right? There's no way this match could continue. What the hell? Oh, come on! What was that? Bobby, what was that?
I think he punched him with the stethoscope.
A stethoscope.
But there isn't a referee. Is the referee going to count this?
Oh, come on, ref. What the hell are you doing? Oh, come on!